welcome to Aberystwyth University. It's a really nice day today, so a really good chance to promote a really good school. And Aberystwyth is known for its robotics, it's known for its artificial intelligence, and what's more, you gotta watch to find out. So welcome to Studying UK 101. Hi, so that was an introduction of Aberystwyth University, and I know you guys as international students have a lot of questions. So today I have Ruth here with me who is gonna talk to you guys about the application process and much more. So Ruth, could you introduce yourself a bit?
My name's Ruth Evans and I'm the Director of the International Office at Aberystwyth University.
Right, so this is our favorite question on the study in UK, and the question goes, what is your absolute favorite thing about Aberystwyth?
Aberystwyth University is a historic university and it's got a really interesting history to it. It's the first university in Wales. It was established in 1872. So what happened was there was no university in Wales. It didn't exist. And so there was a group of people who were based in Aberystwyth who decided they wanted to have a university in Wales. So they fundraised around the whole of the country for 3 years. And basically, that's why we call Aberystwyth the People's University. The other thing that I am passionate about with Aberystwyth is the fact that it's such a friendly place and such a friendly university, and the international students come here and they can integrate really quickly and make loads of best friends.
It does really seem like a lovely place. And are there any courses or other aspects that make Aberystwyth really stand out of all of the other universities in Wales?
It's a broad-based university, but we have some really good, strong departments. International Politics is a flagship department for the university. We have other departments like the Institute for Biological, Environmental and Rural Sciences that you met earlier on. We have the Computer Science department, so for artificial intelligence we're in the top 10 in the UK, and very strong in robotics and so on. But we have the business school, we have the law school where we recruit a lot of our international students, especially from Vietnam to the business school.
That's lovely. And I love that you mentioned a lot about international students because the next question is concerning international students.
Sure.
So we're really curious about the application process into Aberystwyth University. So could you briefly discuss about that?
Sure, so any students interested in any of our courses, they can either apply through UCAS or they can apply directly if they're specifically interested in Aberystwyth. So they just need to go onto our website and all the information is on there.
Very last question, but also very important to us. Is there any sort of support program that is specifically made for international students?
Yeah, we have lots of scholarships for our international students. So absolutely, and for Vietnam we have some really attractive scholarships where they can get money off their tuition fee. There's also some merit-based scholarships or excellent scholarships for the really strong students.
Right, so a lot of support, very easy application, and also very, very interesting courses. And more on these courses and more on the highlights of Aberystwyth University coming up next. So thank you, Ruth, so much for being here with us, and let's continue to our next part.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ross Mulkey. I'm a senior lecturer in biochemistry in Aberystwyth University. So we cover everything from human biology to human health, sports and exercise science and biomedical sciences. We then move into the animal sector where we have things like veterinary biosciences, animal science and equine science. We also have some of the environmental type sciences, but then we also have some more applied ones such as our agriculture schemes, as well as pure sciences such as biochemistry, genetics and microbiology. So a huge array of different degree schemes that we offer at undergraduate. But then we also offer some of those as well at postgraduate. So if you're interested in coming to do master's degrees or PhDs, then we have a variety there. So if you're thinking and you're interested about coming to Aberystwyth University and particularly studying in IBES, what we really would like you guys to do is keep in touch with us, because it's always good for us to be able to discuss with you about what you would like to do, how you want to do it, and to support you through the process. So spend time having a look at the application process. We like to see a personal statement as well. And if you want some advice on a personal statement, there's lots of good things that we have on our website. But think about the things of why you want to do these schemes. So when we're looking for something in a student, we want to see passion and enthusiasm for your science.
At Aberystwyth University in the Department of Computer Science we are offering a wide range of courses from software engineering to artificial intelligence, robotics, data science and embedded systems and engineering. Computer science department you want to go to, you start by looking at the research. If you look at our research, we are mainly an applied artificial intelligence department with a strong research group in the core areas of artificial intelligence, machine learning and heuristic optimization, and then a bunch of strong applied fields in computer vision, in bioinformatics, and most notably, I guess, internationally recognized with our robotics group. What we expect from our students is mostly that they have a passion for the subject, that they are willing to engage fully and learn the subject.
So that is it for Aberystwyth University with all its dancing robots, but today I bring to you a beautiful student from the school who's going to give you amazing advice and is going to talk to you for a bit. And Amy, could you introduce yourself a bit?
Hi everybody, my name is Thảo and my English name is Amy, and I currently the master student in Aberystwyth University.
Yeah. So, as I've heard, you're doing a very intensive master's degree in Aberystwyth, which is 12 months long, consecutively, like you have to study continuously.
Yeah,
so how do you feel about it?
At first I feel very stressful about this because you have to spend the first 2 semesters on doing assignments and studying, go to school and staying in the lectures, and also you have to pass the exam for that because the exam is always very stressful like in Vietnam. And also in the final semester, which means that during the summer, when all of the other students are going home and you have to stay here just for doing the assignments and dissertation.
So it's definitely a very challenging program, very, very rigorous.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you feel like it was a rewarding experience so far?
Oh yes, it's because you have to, it's very different if you study in Vietnam because you have experience in a very different country, different culture, totally different from what you expected in Vietnam.
How does it feel living at Aberystwyth U?
I was born in a very big city in Vietnam, so I got used to the city life. So at the first time I feel Aberystwyth is very not convenient for me, but after time to time, and I feel that Aberystwyth is very peaceful, very friendly. People are much more friendly than in London.
To close off, if you could give students back at home any advice before coming to Aberystwyth, what would you tell them?
The very first advice that I have to, it's also my lesson, that you have to be prepared before you go study abroad, because there is so much things you have to adapt it with the very new life that you can expect it. And also, I think that Vietnamese students should be very confident, because not all of the students here are good at us. So you must be very confident about that, and you must
We've got the power.
Yeah, we have the power, and you sometimes you have to speak your voice. You don't need to be shy.
So 3 very valuable pieces of advice. So you gotta be strong when coming into the UK, especially Aberystwyth. And thank you, Thảo, so much for joining me today. And it's been lovely talking to you. And this is lovely weather. And
yes,
hopefully,
very lovely today.
Yeah, hopefully it's still lovely on the upcoming episodes. So you guys will have to check if it's lovely with us next Saturday. So see you soon.
See ya.
Aberystwyth was such a beautiful, beautiful school. And today we have alumni here in the studio who's going to tell you about her experience in Wales. Her name is Hằng Nguyễn, so let's see what she has to say. Hi, Hằng.
Hi, Phoebe.
So if you can tell us a little bit about yourself, what you studied in the UK, and what you're currently doing.
My name is Hằng. I'm happy to be here today. I studied project management master course in Aberystwyth in 2013. I have been working for some multinational company mostly in finance and HR, and now I start up my business in fashion.
That's fantastic. How has the study abroad experience shaped how you're currently doing your work at the moment?
Oh, well, I study project management, and what I was thinking at that time is that everything in life is a project. Even you are cleaning the house, or you are doing something big, or you create a business, it's also a project. And ever since I study in Aberystwyth, it helps me to build up my skills, my negotiation, my communication, and my mindset. So after coming back from the master course in project management in Aberystwyth, I feel more confident in life, and I feel like I'm ready for everything, every project in my life.
How did you find your course? What was your research process like?
It's an opportunity. I was recommended by one of my friends. He's the one that I really admired. So I asked him, where did you study? Why you become so, you know, charming and confident? And he just simply tell me that he studied in Aberystwyth, and I was questioning what Aberystwyth is. Then I feel, okay, I will search Aberystwyth. The first thing I know about Aberystwyth is it's so beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And it's like, it's a mix of rural and urban, and it's a mix of everything that you need in Aberystwyth. And also the recommendation and the ranking of Aberystwyth is really high. So I picked Aberystwyth.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you for sharing your experiences. It's lovely to have you here today. We hope that you've had a lot of fun today. We gave you tips. We also gave you experiences in the UK, all to showcase to you that you can have a lot of new knowledge that can help you to be on your way to more confidence and more eloquence. Now, just remember, personal presence and personal confidence, I do think it all boils down to communication. If somebody, or if us, we can be confident about what we want to say, we have a clear structure as to what we want to say and why we're saying those things, I do think that it can help us to be a lot more confident when we say something. So good luck in your journey towards confidence, and we'll see you again next time. For now, ciao ciao.
Mày chạy nha. 1, 2.
Mọi người ơi, clip cũng đã xem xong rồi. Thích thì cũng đã thích rồi, cho nên mọi người hãy bấm vào nút subscribe ở phía dưới nhé.
Cắt thôi.